Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
Maybe some of you have some mowing to do after all of the rain we have. Looks like at the ball fields up in Gibson City, they're doing some mowing now. Some nice stripes there. In the outfield, looks like he's making a run down the first baseline there. So we'll check back in and see how many more stripes he's got mowed there in the outfield before all is said and done. Whether it's mowing, some limbs to clean up, or whatever other outdoor work you've got. Today will be a warm but nice day for that. Temperature staying in those mid to upper 80s. Some of us will clip the low 90s. We stay mainly dry as well. If there were a few spot showers, north and west of Champaign has the greatest chance. Say Bloomington, Pontiac, Watseka, maybe as far south as Lincoln. And I wouldn't rule it further south, but it is keyword isolated. Not a big complex either. Maybe a pop-up here and there can't be ruled out. Overall, lots of us staying dry today. 88 my forecast high. We're well on our way there with that west and southwest wind, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Some of us do get to 90. Jacksonville and Springfield should get there. We'll be just a little shy in Danville at 89. 87, the forecast high in Pontiac and in Watseka. Let's talk about our pattern that we're in. First off, it's heat and humidity now. And the humidity is important for a couple of things. One, it means the heat index value is a factor. But two, when you get moisture in the air, that's fuel for thunderstorms. And you'll notice overall our dew point values are staying in that orange and red area here. Dew points in the 70s are back for the next couple of days. And that means we get chances for showers and storms. That south wind bringing that moisture at the surface, but also aloft, the jet stream from northwest to south and east means that we've got a pattern, we call it northwest flow. Simply named for the direction the storms come from. Generally, our systems will come from the north and west and move on through our region. These patterns can be a bit finicky and notorious. They can sometimes be hard to nail down those timings of storms. They also can sometimes sneak in some severe weather. And we think that could be the case for tomorrow. All depends on how things shake out with the rounds and the timing and whatnot. But certainly with the instability in place, not out of the question. Main threat with these types of storms is usually strong, damaging winds. Could see gusts 60 miles an hour or higher. I don't think it's a widespread problem at this point, but we'll keep evaluating things here. Hail and maybe a tornado can't be ruled out, but those threats are more conditional, dependent on the mode, the structure of the storms. Future track here shows a few of those spot showers to the north. Notice tomorrow morning. There might be something coming our way during the early to mid-morning hours tomorrow. It may weaken, it may not. If it weakens, this particular run says, hey, it's going to fizzle out and hold off until after lunchtime. That then would be a chance for some strong wind with that cluster of storms moving through the region here. And its location may vary. It might be over here, it might be up there at 130, might be a little more south and east there. But in general, if you see a cluster like that coming, you can expect lots of lightning, some straight line winds expected as well with those. The tornado threat at this point, a 2 out of 10. If we get some morning storms, they clear out in time, and then we get a boundary in place, that may help to locally enhance that tornado threat a little bit, but I'm not concerned about that at this point. Really, when it comes down to it, we just got to evaluate here things as we go. If anything, maybe the greatest chance for a couple inches of rain is along the western and southern parts of the state, but we still could see inch or more over the next 5 to 7 days here, depending on how long these storm chances go. At this point, we feel confident through at least Saturday morning. There will be the chance for some of those showers and storms here, as you can see on the 7-day forecast. Scattered storms for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday into Saturday. There might be an overnight Friday into Saturday morning round. We might clear out Saturday afternoon and evening, but then we'll call it storms possible into Sunday and Monday. There are some question marks on how long that pattern can stay in if we keep the instability in place. But overall, it does look much more active here into the region with those 80s for highs and lows into the 60s. Whoops. Yep. Just kicked the box down here. Didn't see it there. We're in an active pattern, and that's kind of how things go here. So we're encouraging folks, hey, just check back in with your daily forecast update, and you never know what I'll trip into.
Just got to wait and see what happens.
Right.
All right.